On page 39, he settled comfortably against the wood and took his suffering as it came, and the fish swam steadily, and the boat moved slowly through the dark water. So he is trying to comfort himself, and his left hand is uncramped. अब दर्द ख़त्म हो गया उसकी left hand का भी, and he says it's bad news for you fish, and he shifts the sack and the line over his shoulder, and he was comfortable but suffering, although he did not admit the suffering at all. So there are people like the old man who do not want to accept their defeat or their weaknesses, who do not want to accept themselves as weak, although they might be suffering, but they do not accept that they are suffering. And then he says, I'll pray, I'm not religious. यहाँ पे ये prayers कर रहा है अपने जो Christian prayers, he's saying those prayers, and he's saying if I catch the fish, I will pay a pilgrimage to Virgin Kobri. And then सारे यहाँ पे prayer, after with his prayers said, and feeling much better but suffering exactly as much and perhaps a little more, he leaned against the wood of the bow and began mechanically to work his fingers, to work the fingers of his left hand. Now he has said his prayers, and now he's moving the fingers of his left hand, and the sun was hot now. And then I better rebait, and then he's thinking कि he should have something to eat. दोबारा से कोई एक और line फेंकनी चाहिए, he thinks, so that he may have some food to eat. And then he's thinking कि I hope there will be some dolphins around here. And then he says, Christ, I did not know he was so big. I'll kill him though, he said, in all his greatness and his glory. Although it is unjust, he thought, but I will show him what a man can do and what a man endures. So he's resolute and determined to kill the fish, although he has come to know now that the fish is very big and it's not easy to deal such a big fish alone. But still he is resolute, and he says, I will show the fish what a man can do and what a man can endure. And these lines, they symbolically refer to those people who do not accept their defeat, who are ready to accept all kind of challenges in life, and who are not ready to give up. The marlin, in fact, stands for goals, our goals and pursuits in life. And now the 1,000 times he had proved it, he says कि boy को मैंने कहा है कि I am a strange old man, so I will prove it now. और 1000 दफ़ा पहले भी वो ये बात prove कर चुका है, लेकिन वो काफ़ी नहीं थी उसके लिए. Each time was a new time, and he wants to prove it to the boy that he is a strange old man. And he wants to sleep as well, and he is wishing कि काश ये fish भी सो जाए तो मैं भी थोड़ी देर के लिए सो जाऊँ. And then I would dream of lions. Lions again here are a symbol of strength. Old men's desire for strength, courage, bravery, for youth, for vitality, vigor. ये lions का जो है symbolic है जो इसके dream में आता है. It's a symbol of vigor, strength, courage, physical strength which the old man lacks. और ये पहले आप बताया था कि ख्वाबों में वो चीज़ें आती हैं जो हमारे पास नहीं होती, in the form of symbols. ये फ्रॉइड की analysis have dreams कि he has not got physical strength now. That is why he see lions in his dreams, which lions are a symbol of physical strength, courage, and जो उसके पास अब नहीं है, तो वो लाइन्स की फॉर्म में उसके ख्वाबों में आ रही है. And it was afternoon, and the boat moved steadily and slowly, although there was an added drag. And now next day का afternoon हो चुका है, and then once in the afternoon, अब थोड़े ऊपर आई है लाइन, लेकिन फिश बाहर नहीं आई है, थोड़ा से ऊपर की सतह पे तैरना शुरू हो गई है. And then he's saying कि now that he had seen him once, he was thinking about how the fish looks like swimming underwater. And on page 41 he's thinking about कि fish को नीचे डार्क में किस तरह नज़र आता होगा, and he's just wondering कि how fish can see in the dark. And the sun and his steady movement of fingers had uncramped his left hand. Now his left hand is there's no more pain in his left hand, and his right hand, which was hurt, was also getting better. And then he's talking to the fish. If you're not tired, fish, he said aloud, you must be very strange. Fish के बारे में बात कर रहा है, and he himself is very tired now. and then he knew the night would come soon, and he tried to think of other things, and then he's thinking about the big league, the baseball game between the Yankees and the Tigers of Detroit, and he's saying कि ये second day है कि मुझे कुछ नहीं पता क्या game में हो रहा है. और game, and DiMaggio, who is a player of the big Yankees team, is also a symbol of old man. It's also symbolic. He stands for motivation, inspiration and strength for the old man. He imagines about the DiMaggio, thinks about him. DiMaggio की भी एक problem है. DiMaggio is a baseball player who plays in the Native American team, जिसको Yankees की team भी कहते हैं. And DiMaggio has got a weakness, it is a physical disability, a bone spur, and the old man doesn't know कि bone spur होता कैसा है, and he's wondering कि क्या उसको भी बहुत पेन होता होगा बोन स्पर से. एंड देन ही इज़ थिंकिंग अबाउट कॉक फाइट्स के, जिस तरह जानवर आपस में लड़ते हैं और जिस तरह से एक आय या दो आय किसी कॉक की आपस में लड़ाई में लूज़ हो जाती है. मैन इज़ नॉट मच बिसाइड दीज ग्रेट बीस्ट्स एंड बर्ड्स. एंड देन he has an admiration for birds and beasts, and he wishes कि he could be the creature down in the sea, कि मैं काश ये creature होता जो नीचे पानी में तैर रहा है, the marlin. And then he's suddenly struck by a thought कि what if shark comes? If shark come, God pity him and me. ज़ाहिर वो दोनों के लिए मुश्किल हो जाएगी. The great DiMaggio would stay with the fish as long as I will stay with this one. He's asking this question कि क्या DiMaggio भी किसी fish के साथ इतनी ही देर तक रह सकता है जितना मैं रहा हूँ? I'm sure he would, and more since he is young and strong, and also his father was a fisherman. So DiMaggio से अपने आप को relate करता है और उससे motivation लेता है, inspiration लेता है, because DiMaggio is a very good player of baseball. So and इसी के बारे में सोच रहा है कि वो भी क्या मेरी तरह इतनी देर रुकता पानी के नीचे.